Okay, Coach, on a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the Houston Texans. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
We go! 90 Wolf! Hey, watch the slant! Get up!
They'll try and run for the first time with Freeman. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. On second down, Freeman. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First down, Patriots.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Lawrence Guy able to bring him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Osweiler to Michelle on the screen. And some room to work. Give him 32 on the play.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
From the red zone now, here's Osweiler on 1st down. And caught by Thomas. Touchdown, New England. Michael Thomas hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. The point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0.
The score, Patriots 7, Texans nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Down. And logo.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
Man. Check. Check out. Hey, lock it.
Check 26. Check 26. Swiss.
Go. Ready?
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon.
Watch the safety.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Kill.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Look at me. Go. Get it.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Charlie.
57's Mike. You ain't going nowhere. 57's a Mike. 57's a Mike. They gonna need
Snap.
Throwing his lock on third down. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice and meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Throwing, Osweiler dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Team 6. No.
On 1st and 10, it's Osweiler. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the play.
And the Patriots first down.
Osweiler now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, echo.
Osweiler. This is caught. Gronkowski. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Osweiler. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Andy Isabella, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. That's 2 really excellent drives for them to start this ballgame, both ending with touchdown passes.
In big picture, they look great, don't they? Like a well-oiled machine right now. But let's down focus a little bit and talk about the guy calling the signals and throwing the passes. He is playing with precision right now, scanning the field and making excellent throws.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. A spin. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 5 yards on the carry, good pickup on first down. On second down now, it's Gordon. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
57, Mike, 57. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Who we got? Ready?
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Topper! Check. Hey, lock it. Check 9. Go. Rock it. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Sponge. No. Get it.
Lock to throw on 3rd and 1. That's complete to Cobb. And he's got this down to the 35. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 57. 57.
On 2nd down, here's Locke. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Osweiler. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through it.
And caught by Thomas for a New England touchdown. Michael Thomas with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Point after try forthcoming. And it is now 21-0.
Next to score, Patriots 21, Texans nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
From the 29, Locke. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mark Barron, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On first down, Osweiler. He's going to rifle one deep into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thomas, the intended target. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working.
Hey, Sam off. Shoot.
After the turnover, here's Locke. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Dietrich Wise Jr. showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
57's the mic.
Hey, wahoo.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. Let's pick it up. It's out of time.
Ready?
In his end zone, here's Locke. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And he will bring it back to the 4-yard line. From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
And I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run and everyone else stays ready. And they were, and they picked that one off.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Gronkowski hauls it in for a Patriot touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Now the try here for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Fair.
On 2nd down, it's Gordon, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Come on, fellas.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Check 4. Watch safety creep.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Hey, tighten down, tighten. Hey, Alpha. 57 the mic. 57 the mic. Here we go.
Throwing on second down. Lock. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
He's coming. We got double up. Go on. Hey, go.
Now Gordon on first down.
Hey, switch gears.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Bravo. Tight end right. 4 down. Check. Hey, check Mike 57. I'm coming after you.
Now Locke throwing on second down. He's going deep for Brown. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
57's the mic.
Hey, Charlie.
57's the mic. Let's go.
To throw it is Locke. He finds his target, Fuller. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Rock it.
They'll run on first down. Gordon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Hey. 4 down.
Shoot.
Locked to throw on second down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen.
A breakaway for Michael Thomas. 30, 10, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Extra point safely through. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. Randall Cobb on a breakaway. Touchdown, Houston. The kick return touchdown goes for 97 yards. And the Texans are in for 6. The People still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball gets super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Rabbit, 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 rabbit.
Hey, Echo. Be careful, be careful.
Now Osweiler on first down. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
Hey, Haywood. Look at me. Zipper.
Throwing again on second down. Osweiler looking long for Thomas. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 47 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
I'm here all day. I'm here all
Hey, 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 hey.
Check. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Osweiler will throw again. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now it's Osweiler. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 8 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
No problem there on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
42, Texans 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he's got Rome. And he's loose again. Touchdown, Houston. The kick return touchdown goes for 97 yards. And the Texans are in for 6.
I can't help it, partner. I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games at a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The roads will be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Michael Thomas, 75 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Hey, stand up.
You got it. Check 43.
Pilot, 64, weak.
57. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Go. Five.
Block taking the snap at 1. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
60 or.
Brings up third down.
Don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get...
Greystone, travel.
Check 13. Check 13.
Hard.
Check hot route. Hot. Check 26. Check 26. Watch switch. Switch.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Watch the safety.
Fair.
Shoot.
Kill.
Shoot.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check. Fresno.
Hey, lock it. Gone.
Check 99. Check 99. Check.
Topper. Rock it.
God. Check 6. God. Slam. Check 3.
No. Off. Check 3.
Ready?
Now Gordon. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
We go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Look at me. Go.
Hey, watch the edge.
You're out.
Switch. You go tight. You got tight.
Leo.
Check your hot read.
General West.
Undercurrent.
Hey, Sam off.
Twist. Check.
Kill. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Check 9.
He's checking.
Get it.
They run it here with Gordon.
He's checking press.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Run to the ball.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Oh, boy, I know you felt that one. 57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Check tight end. Check tight. Check tight.
Now.
Throwing his lock on third down. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line.
57's the mic. Hey, hey, hey.
With the score,
Come on, man. Let's go.
Texans 14.
Ready up.
Mike, 57.
In the face.
Blue draw corkers.
Slam.
Fan.
Deuce. Check the backer. Bang, 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 bang.
Hey, lock it.
Tight yard.
Gone.
Hey, turn it up.
Watch the end.
Recon, 132. Be careful.
On first down, it's Gordon. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Indy. X3. 218. Chop.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Rock it.
Patriots 38-yard line.
Squeeze.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Wide. Get wide. Joker.
Check.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Right.
First down.
Look at me. Door.
At the 32-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Check.
You're out.
Check 50.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Check 31. Jam.
Leo.
Kill.
Shut up.
Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop.
Get it, boys. Get it, boys. Watch that creep.
Hey, stand up.
He's creeping. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Back.
Hard.
We got double up. Check.
Stand. Go.
On 2nd down now, it's Gordon. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Hey, check Mike 57. You don't know no better.
57's Mike.
Bud.
Let's get in there, Hal.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
55, come on, guys, 55. Bring it back.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Osweiler. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. On 1st and 10, it's Osweiler. Thomas has got it, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 2 choke plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Throwing, Osweiler to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving.
And caught by Thomas for a Patriots touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch as his guys continue to pour it on.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This
but she's singing too.
Oh, she's
on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, Zeus!
50 seconds to Mike! 50 seconds to Mike!
It's our time.
Stay driven!
On play action, Lock. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9.
Watch the run! Watch the run! Watch the run!
Lock going to throw. And that will be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Mike 5! I got one! Five's the mic! Here we go!
They'll go for it. It's Lock. And it is incomplete. Adrian Phillips there to knock that one away. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
They'll throw on 1st down with Osweiler. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was the free safety to Sean Gibson who was able to range over and knock it away. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw is Osweiler. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Like the footwork back there, I thought you did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss.
Topper!
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away.
Hey, watch the ball.
Bravo!
41's the Mike! 41.
Rock it! Hit it!
From the gun, it's Osweiler. Oh, he's going to go for it all. intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Slam, slam. Shit.
Fight.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. On 2nd down, here's Locke. He gets it to Cooks. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check hot route.
First and 10.
Check. Look at me. Door. Door out.
Switch.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Watch the safety creep. Shoot.
Blue draw Corker. Ready?
Now a 20th carry, number 20 here from Melvin Gordon. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. They blitzed there, but to be honest, I don't know if it would have mattered had they blitzed or not. That run play was going nowhere.
Yeah, it's really difficult at times to figure out where that defense is coming from. But if you're committed to running the football, you can get people up on those linebackers, right? Those guards don't have to block anyone at the line of scrimmage. They can get up to the 2nd level and create some space.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Pats, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Houston, the calendar changed October didn't help as they dropped to 0-4.